Despite warnings from the CDC and health experts, there are still millions of people traveling for Thanksgiving this year, some choosing to fly. And we begin with News Channel 3's Ryan Fish, who joins us live from the Santa Barbara airport. Ryan, what have you seen there today?
Good morning, Joe. Well, a relatively quiet morning today, but it's been a busier week than expected. From Saturday through yesterday, the passenger numbers here have beaten TSA projections. It's not the typical pre-Thanksgiving travel rush this year.
I took a COVID test. We'll, do as much distancing as possible.
But even as COVID cases spike nationwide, air travel is picking up, including here at Santa Barbara Airport.
Seems to be a reflection of that no matter what the conditions, there are people who, for any number of reasons, really feel like they have to fly.
With more people working virtually, travel dates are more flexible this year. Wednesday may not end up being the busiest day of the week. According to TSA, this past weekend, Santa Barbara Airport saw more than 600 passengers each day, including 638 on Sunday, SBA's busiest day since the pandemic began. Since the spring,
you've seen a slow, incremental climb, consistent but slow.
Encouraging for airlines, but concerning for medical experts, who say virus infections could soar even higher after this weekend.
As far as air travel, I think a number of people planned well enough in advance that perhaps the cautions about traveling maybe came just a tad bit too late. It'll be interesting to see if there's a greater degree of caution traveling before the Christmas holiday.
Even with a busier week, it still looks like a bleak holiday season for air travel. Compared to Tuesday before Thanksgiving at SBA last year, this year there were 1,300 fewer passengers, a 68% drop. A direct flight planned from here to San Diego was scheduled to begin service this month. That has now been delayed until mid-March. And you mentioned it a bit earlier, Joe. People should really be keeping an eye on the freeways today. AAA projected this fall that 95% of people in America traveling for Thanksgiving will be doing so via the road trip. Reporting live at the Santa Barbara Airport, I'm Ryan Fish, News Channel 3.